What's up? What's up? What's up, Todd? What's cracking, Todd? What's up, CJM? What's up, CJM? So the funny thing, CJ, about that video you posted, two things. The initial dude, the black dude, looks like Dave Chappelle with bad teeth, makeup on. And the second is obviously that guy singing it is fucking white. Who would have thought that? I didn't know that. And that dude's also, he's like, it's got that sound. He like the passion is like, just get it. I'm so sick, it's me. He's like really feeling it. It's impressive. Jump on in, CJM. Don't be a punk ass. Be my mans. Jump in the groove. Yeah, he put all of it into the bar. Jump in the show, man. Stop playing around. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. You will not like me when I'm angry. Jump in. Come on. Stop playing around. Don't disrespect me, CJ. Don't disrespect the show or me. Get your Mark ass in here. Or, we got guys coming in like Shelton who can't hear a fucking thing and just talk over everybody. Love to Shelton, but he is. Or Deep Woods, same thing. The old guys who have to lean in to hear what's going on. I'm talking about those guys. Before we get those guys in here, jump on in. Chill out, Snow Budden. What's up, Yayan? You bitch ass motherfucker. Yayan, you straight bitch. Yayan's a straight bitch. Yayan's a straight bitch. Where's your way at? Oh, the alert didn't go out. That's what's going on here. That's a problem. Well, that is a problem. What's up, Yayan? You gonna jump in? Um, it was Mo's Mexican card. Yeah, I understand. Mo be bugging out sometimes. You got the alert? I didn't. I did not get the alert. My email is on, the alert. Um, Whatever. Yeah, no alert. I know. No, some people get it, some people don't. I guess these alerts can't travel past Indiana. They don't go all the way across. They don't go west. They don't go northwest. They go Midwest. Then they fizzle out because the Midwest is so whack. He'll be back later this week, Leah. Don't you worry. CJM will be back. Going live from his green and blue room. See? She used to like it. You should do it. Where's everybody at, man? You don't get the whole Manny thing? What you mean? What's the whole Manny thing? The hell does that mean? You mean Pacquiao was a fighter? 6 divisions champion? Or whatever it is? Let's not forget. Explosive speed and power. Knocking out all these way bigger welterweights. Stopping them. Beating them down to a pulp. What's there not to get? Overrated? So beating De La Hoya and Margarito is overrated. Okay. What about Cotto or Mosley? You drunk? Okay, you get on whenever you want. Yeah, I won't jump on him. He's too shook. He knows he'll get schooled. It's fine. He was on steroids? Is there proof of that? I got the time that he popped, right? Oh, wait. He never popped. Forgot about that. He never popped. So if he never popped, what are we talking about here? Huh? Puñeta? If you never pop, Yayan, what are we talking about here? Yes, I've had corn nuts before. Not the biggest fan. I'm not saying I hate them. I just, they're all right. These lives keep getting demonetized. I've had 2 of them get demonetized. I really think it's Serrata, the shit that he says. I'm not even kidding. I do. I could be wrong, but that's what it appears to be. Yep, they are. They sure are, CJ. All jokes aside. They demonetized like three videos recently. Like real fucking pussies. They demonetized like 3 fucking videos. Lives too. Like long ass lives with like fucking 600-700 views. They demonetized. So yeah, this you are reading off his stats when he turned pro at like 17 years old. Everybody gets bigger over time. Everybody. So, I will admit that is a pretty big jump. Going up 50 pounds on a 5'3", 5'4" frame is a lot. But I want to wait. He was literally 17, I believe. Maybe 19. Still very young. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Reyes never comes in here anymore. Wonder why. He went through a period of coming in a lot and just like stop. It happens a lot, actually. When I think about it, a lot of dudes come in, they're here a lot, they're even super chatting, and then poof, like Dumbledore, they're gone. Maybe it's Serrata. Maybe he's the culprit here. I don't know. Deep Woods. What do you think about that? Yan's like, I don't know. How could somebody who made almost $1 billion be underrated? Overrated. Yan's like, that was $1 billion. Hector? Come on, Hector. It was $1 billion. Now look at all the bitches he got, Hector. Hector, he made $1 billion and got bitches. Hector, he was in the club making it rain with money. That's what matters, Hector. I'm Yan. That's impressive. My favorite fighters not only shoulder roll in the ring, but they'll throw money at a Walmart. They'll just show how rich they are and how they don't care about money. I look up to that. I'll admit that once, and then I'll act like I forgot that I admitted it. That's you, Yan. You know that, though. You silly goose. Yan's a silly goose. You know what he said yesterday? Yeah, you don't, because you know it's stupid. You know that we got you. I go, you brought up that you love money. And he goes, well, what's that have to do with Floyd Mayweather? What does money have to do with Floyd Money Mayweather? That was him trying to play dumb. He's too smart. I know he was trolling. Yan is a distinguished man of means. Yan is full of shit sometimes. That's okay. Just like the white women, Yan. Man, yeah, I think I like white women. I don't be liking no white women. Except when I banged one.
Fuck's that?
Hey, man. Just schooling this young buck.
Who that?
Yan. Just schooling him. Taking him to 101.
On what? Adrian Broner.
Life and Boxing 101. And he's
Uh,
failing. Yayan, you failed your midterm, big dog. Got to pass the final. You're going to fail the course.
well, like Adrian Broner said, I beat that boy.
Mm-hmm. That's Yayan too. That's what it says. I don't care about money. Although I said I do. I don't bang white women.
Hey,
Nobody
you
should
know
ever
what?
bang white women except
Hey,
me. The time that I did. What?
I don't care about money. I just need money because I need money. But I don't really care about money.
Well, yeah, everybody needs money. I mean,
I keep money because I need it, but I don't really care about it. Like
yeah.
when I was younger, I used to be like, "Oh, I gotta get."
Trini got his wrench. Go ahead. I mean,
Now
I
we
need
just
it.
need it. I mean, we need it because we want it, and then because we gotta have it. But for real, like when you think about it, it really ain't nothing, bro.
I mean, I went through periods of having a decent amount of it, being comfortable, and now I'm going through periods of not. It happens.
I don't, yeah, I don't been through it, had it, lost it, got it back. All of that. That's why I'm like, I mean, it could get you things, but it really don't. You know what I mean? It could change circumstances and all that. You know what I mean? But like when you think about money itself, like it's really ain't shit, bro. It ain't
Mm.
shit. It's just another form of power. Like it really ain't nothing. Like what can you actually do with money that you can't do with somebody else? Like back in the days we had trading, right? Like we are the profit, we are the commodity, we are the product. Like without us, nothing moves. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no money without us. So it's like,
Mm.
yeah, there's money because they put us in a position to where we have to have money. But for real, like money ain't shit, bro. Like we would all do fine without money if there was no money. We were doing fine before money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to
Well,
get too deep or what I mean, but I just been thinking about like, man, like money really ain't shit, bro. It's not, it's just another form of the matrix, bro. It's just something that we need in order to put people in places so somebody else can benefit. It's just like another form of power, bro.
true. Well, yeah, he needs that money.
I mean, we all need it. That's what I'm saying. We all need it. But when you think about it itself, it doesn't do shit. It can't move. It can't produce itself. Like it can't do nothing. Like money is nothing without we are the money.
Well, yeah,
I wish we could I don't know. I know. The system's fucked up, but
can't take it with you when you die, but you can sure pass it along.
I mean, yeah, you can also pass a whole bunch of other shit too. But anyway, what's going on? What's happening in Marco's world? What's happening in
Uh,
Marco's world, bro?
my world is a little uneven, but um,
Because of money, right?
that's a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. Um,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. If the
yeah,
money was right, you probably wouldn't be stressing at all, right?
no, no, probably not. And I've been in that situation where it was right and I wasn't stressed. So I'm not, some people say, "Oh, I just want to, have money and I'll be fine," and they get it and then they're still all stressed out or depressed or whatever. That's not me. I've been in a situation where I'm just like chilling. I'm not fucking worried about almost anything. So I know it helps me, but
When I had a lot of money, I wasn't in a safe place. I wasn't in a healthy mind frame. I was always looking over my shoulders and always I was never really happy. I
were
was
you
getting a lot of money, but I wasn't happy.
were you getting it from ways that'll make you have to look over your shoulders?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. That's different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, I had it and then
Damn.
like it wasn't doing nothing. And I lost it because I went in obviously, the same old whatever story, I went inside and did some time and,
You were
all that.
not sure if you want to talk about it. What you were slanging? What the fuck was going on?
A little bit. I was never like, yeah, I was more of a like hustler mindset, but I was never really like, I mean, I guess the crew I was with was doing that, but I was more like, I guess what you can call like muscle and force. Yeah.
You don't
I don't
strike
know.
me as somebody who would do that. You seem too
See,
smart.
I'm a very see. That's what I'm saying. Like yeah, I was too smart for my own good, but
Well, how old were you?
I didn't apply myself right. Like
How old
I
were
was
you
going
at this point?
probably I say 17,
Oh,
18.
well,
I was about to go to school
that
in
makes sense.
Florida,
That makes
so
sense.
I was getting in trouble. I was already getting in trouble, and I was getting in too much trouble to where I needed to leave,
Mhm.
right? And so it got to the point where I just needed to leave, like the state. I needed just a whole new start, and so I went from Washington down to Florida for music. Chase music, get out of whatever this stupid young mind frame, whatever I was in. Did good for like the first 2 years, and then wound up getting caught up, and then got even deeper. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, did some dumb shit. But you know what I mean? Like I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of lessons in that. We all got those stories, man. There's stories of, you know what I mean,
Yeah, I
NBA
never
players that should have went and, got caught up in, you know. I just happen to be one of those people that
yeah, I never did, that kinda shit. I mean, I guess I did, but minor. Selling to, like, friends and friends of friends and
To be honest, I was smarter than a lot of the ones I was with. There was a few I really cared about that I was with. When you're in it, you don't, what you're just in it. Whatever, whatever. Everybody's in it for a different reason. But um, if I wasn't hanging around and trying to just be such a loyal friend, like my loyalty and my honesty is always what got me in trouble.
Right.
So if I had like the mindset like some of the people I was hanging with had, I would have been fine. I would have never got in trouble. But because I was loyal and I stand up for people and I stick up and I'm more like if you say something to me, it's like whatever, I don't care. It's like rain falling off a car, right? But if you say something to like someone I'm with and I care about them, or if you disrespect them, or if you do something, then it's more like then that switch goes off. Like I'm more protective. And I think some of the if I wasn't as loyal and protective, I think I'd be in a better position.
Okay.
As messed up as that is to say,
Okay.
you know,
I feel you. Mm.
yeah, yeah. Being real. What I learned was being real don't get you nothing.
No. No.
Yeah,
No.
being real don't get you. When they call it like, oh, you gotta be real, you gotta be, bro. That shit don't get you nothing, bro.
Nope.
Except for valuable information and knowledge for yourself, which is invaluable. Which is invaluable.
Okay.
That's just like knowing how to punch, right? And knowing how to punch harder, right? Than
Right.
someone. It's just like you knowing, okay, this dude is faster than me, but he really doesn't have defense and he opens up when he throws. So I can do this. It's just like the little things that that you learn as you go and you graduate those things. Like in boxing is life, you know what I mean? You go,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, all right, now I know this dude has a mean left hook and he set me up for a left hook. So instead of running away from it, I'm going to smother him. Now I'm going to smother him and I'm going to take away his left hook, and I'm going to make him try to use his right hand. Like you just learn little tricks of the
Right.
trade.
Right. Right.
Little tricks of the trade. I remember
Okay.
asking you before, like, what was your like favorite punches? And you was like, I remember you saying like whatever punch was most effective at that time,
Yeah, it didn't matter. I never had a
right?
favorite.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Bruce Lee, like be water and just flow, right? But did you ever have a fight where you felt like, okay, I know I got this fight. I know exactly what I'm. And then when you got in there, it just turned totally different, and you was just like fighting for your life. Did you ever have one of those?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like can you remember? Can you remember the person, or can you remember how that fight went?
Um, I mean, it happened in sparring too. There's a bunch of those. You're in with something that you is more challenging than you thought. So You gotta stop getting cute and buckle down and start throwing them bows. Right, CGM? That's it.
I don't know. I think that's still illegal in boxing, to my knowledge. But I feel you, champ.
Well,
Well, what was
What's
your
up?
hardest match, Marco? Was it a sparring match or was it an actual fight?
yeah, sparring. Yeah, 'cause I sparred with like former champions or contenders or
Champs.
whatever. So yeah, yeah, my
You
fights.
you
I mean,
spar heavies, right? You said you
yeah, I
spar
sparred
heavyweights.
heavyweights. Yeah, I sparred everything.
What was
Heavyweights,
the most challenging
welters, a couple times.
time you got in? Can you recall? Like, can you recall that?
Yeah, probably when I sparred this dude. I think I told the story. A Chicano dude from I believe either at LA or Arizona. I was in Arizona at the time. He was 100. He was a welterweight, and he had at the time like 200 amateur fights at least. And he starts, and me at the time, I'd only had 3 amateur fights or
Oh,
whatever.
is this the prison guy? Is this the guy that
Yes,
got it? Okay, okay,
yes.
okay. I remember this.
He got out of prison, and he was just lighting me up like the Rockefeller tree. I think he cracked my nose, everything. I think with the doctor. I mean, it was, and yeah. And I remember thinking, like at first, I was like, "Damn, you should kind of go easy. He's way more experienced." But then I'm like, "No, this is how I learn, I guess." I kept trying, and
Do
then I
you feel
kind of,
like you got better after that?
well,
Do
yeah,
you
I
did you
learned. I was making some mistakes that he was capitalizing on, and I learned not to make those anymore because some people could capitalize on them. I was leaning back. He was shorter than me, so I was leaning back, um,
That ain't it.
a la Muhammad Ali, and I realized that that's no good, especially when somebody like this guy would just hit me with straight punches. When you lean back, throw straight punches. Hooks will miss if
You're
somebody
right
leans
on the
back.
line.
Straight punches
Yeah.
won't. He was just.
can you recall the hardest like shot you've ever taken? You ever had like a rib broken or something, or your nose busted?
I think I had a rib broken in my one of my pro fights, but it was just we were in the clinch and he hit me with a body shot in the clinch. But it didn't really hurt that much. It didn't even look that hard, but it fucked my rib up.
Like a B-Hop De La Hoya kind of
No,
thing?
no, 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 no. That was a proper body shot. This was like we're in the clinch. He's holding me. We're holding. He just kind of hits me like pop, 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 like one of those. Like kind of rakes my body, and it fucked my rib up. That one shot that he hit me with.
So he bruised it, not broke it or
I
fractured
don't
it.
know. He
Just
might
like
have broke it. It took about 6 months to stop hurting.
That's
I
probably
didn't
broken.
probably
Um,
to this day.
wait, so
Trini, I don't.
he hit you in the clinch with that kind of punch?
Uh-huh. That's why it was weird. It didn't feel or look that hard, but it did damage for some reason.
I
So
don't want to
maybe
derail the conversation, but the reason I hopped up right now because Blind Faith was speaking some real shit, real life shit I like to do sometimes as well. Yeah, being a loyal and having a person with morals and standing by my people has definitely cost me. I know I know for a fact I'd be in a better position if I had, made some other decisions. But I will say this, at least when it's my time to go, I'll know I did the righteous thing in my own, by my own values, my own morals. So it's a give and take, I suppose, because if I didn't do it, then I wouldn't be able to, sleep at night. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. So
That's the thing, CJ. That's what makes us. That's what we call experience, right? There's no better, like boxing, right? There's no better teacher than experience, right? And
absolutely.
I think that's why we relate to boxing so much. But you get knocked down, right? You get knocked down in life. You get knocked down as a child. You get knocked down in your goals. You get knocked down in love. You get knocked down in achievements. You get knocked down in work, life. Just being tired, run down, and it's just how you get up. It's all about how you get back up. It's all about how you get back
I
up.
feel that.
Can
I
you
need a
adapt?
little inspiration. I'm
Can you
still I'm
adapt?
still down right now. Yeah, I hear you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
But
I've been going through a little bit, you know what I mean? But I think it's a good space because you gotta go through a space. Like I used to tell my son, right? You gotta go through a time where you just go and find you every man has to just go and find himself. He just has to go off. Like, I don't know if you got to go through a different state, different city, different place. You just got to find yourself. Like, I can be here for you, but you got to find you. You got to go. As much as I want to be here for you, you got to find you. You got to bump your head. You got to go through the swamps and get your own, you know what I mean? That's what life is about,
Definitely,
bro.
I get it.
That's what life is about,
But
bro.
I thought,
That's the blessings too.
you
That's
know,
the great part, bro.
maybe I was being, well, obviously I was being naive. I thought I went through all that in my early 30s, late 20s, early 30s. I didn't I didn't want any more trials and tribulations. I thought I was over the hump, but life is unpredictable like that.
You know, to this day, bro, I still salute you, bro, because I know what you went through and you stayed on here. You know what I mean? So salute to you and your whole family and everything, bro, for what you went through. You know, with your moms and
Hey,
everything.
don't
Clarissa with her
even
pops.
it's not past tense because it's only been a few months. I'm still going
That's
through it, but
that's
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying,
that.
bro. I couldn't even imagine, bro. I couldn't even imagine Clarissa with her dad, and you know,
Hmm.
bro. It's a few of us out here, bro. 151. It's a few things that's been happening out here, bro. So yeah, man. Salute to everybody,
Right.
bro.
What's 151?
His daughter.
Who's 151?
He's a boxing guy, and he lost his daughter, and he came on Boxing Channel. We talked about it.
Okay, I
You
don't
mean
know.
round one?
Yeah,
Round one?
round one.
You
Yeah,
said
round one.
151. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said.
My bad, my bad. I was
Okay.
mixing up 150 on here, but yeah,
You were,
round
yeah,
one.
because I was like 150. I don't think he has any kids. He's like 17 years old. But okay.
Yeah, my bad. All respects, all respects, all respects. But yeah,
Vex, life like a boxing match for real. Shake that shit off. Keep swinging.
Man,
Yeah.
that's something I say every day. Like something to that effect. I won't go into it. It's something between me and my mom, but yeah, I hear you, man. Boxing
I
is a great
mean,
analogy for life.
do y'all think any of the how many? I guess that's a hard. What am I trying to say? The greats from back then, right? We feel like would do well now. Do we feel like the greats from now would do well back then in boxing?
Only the exceptional ones. If you say greats, then yeah, I would say like put a Crawford in any time period. He probably wouldn't be undefeated, but he'd do his thing. Who else would you consider great nowadays? Not too
That's
many.
like if you put Lennox back then with like the Alis and the Nortons and Shavers, what do
Yeah.
you think? How do you think Lennox would do?
Well, see, at heavyweight, you gotta, he was one of the first super heavyweights, right? Him and Bo. So that would definitely make a difference. So I think he'd do well in the 70s. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, because he had especially after he got with Stewart. Let me elaborate. Especially after he got with Emmanuel Stewart, he had the technical skills, and then he had all the physical attributes that you would look for. You're trying to mold a heavyweight. Build a perfect heavyweight. So yeah, he would have done well in any era, in my opinion.
What about Fury? What do y'all think about Fury?
It'd be cool. It'd be cool. I mean, he's
What
very
about
tall, the awkward style at his peak. So I'm going peak for peak. Yeah, he would have been a champ. He might have lost the belt a couple times, like a multiple time champion, like 2-time champion in the 70s, but maybe the reigns wouldn't be as long.
Like, how do y'all think Ernie Shavers does today? Where do you think Ernie Shavers would rank today?
not much?
So,
I
like a
forget his
Batory?
dimensions, but he was like probably like 6'1", 6'2", somewhere around there with devastating punching power. Be cool. Today? Okay, well
Yeah.
look at the landscape of heavyweights. Yeah, he'd be in there. Why not? Good a chance as anyone.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is he like a
You have no
Zhang?
love for shavers, do you, Marco?
I just think he was, you know, he hit hard based on what a couple people said, but
Uh-oh. Marco, you about to say it. Say the O word. What, you think he's O?
no, because I don't think he's not overrated. People just think he hits hard, which he does. I think you guys, not you specifically, but misconstrue hitting hard for being a great fighter.
No.
No, but that's why I asked, how do you think like a Shavers would do today? He was in the mix, but maybe not great. But
Look at the
it's like,
heavyweights today, champ. He was already a contender back then, and the landscape is so much drier now. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about today, not the '90s.
yeah,
Today,
that's what I'm saying. He might knock a few dudes out, but I don't. Does he beat Fury?
that's a good
Shavers?
question.
No, of course not.
You don't think so?
Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
Not like
You guys
Fury
kidding?
hasn't lost a smaller man. Not like he didn't get set on his ass cheeks by an MMA fighter. It's not like that didn't happen. Come on, put everything in context.
No. First of all, he arguably lost to a smaller man. Secondly, he didn't train for fucking Ngannou.
Man, I'm
Shavers
not
is no
trying to hear
champ.
none of this reasoning after the fact. What we saw happened.
Shavers
He
has
took it as playtime. Even if he took it for play, that shows a lack of mental discipline. You come into
Well,
every fight like it's the
I
biggest
mean,
fight.
if you're taking the prime for prime, I think Fury probably moves around him and probably hurts him.
of course destroys him.
Maybe stops him for
Yeah,
real.
Shavers can't fight. All he had was power. And mind you,
Damn.
CJ, he was small, 6 feet tall.
But he had a
I'm gonna
chin
say,
though, right,
okay, that's why
Marco?
I asked for the dimensions.
How
I
many
said
times did
6'1"
he
to
get
6
knocked
feet.
out? How many
I
times did he
don't know. I don't even care. I know that he got his ass boxed off. I know that he never
Yeah, you
beat
hating.
anybody. He just knocked down Larry Holmes and had, Ali or somebody be like, he hits hard. This is what he's so great that he dropped Foreman. Or no, when that was a lie. Wait, was that? They dropped Holmes and then he had Ali said he hits hard. Now he's great.
No, we're
Shouldn't he
not
have a
Marco,
little
saying
would you
that.
agree
more?
with this? Look at Mo's comment. You agree with that, I bet.
Let me see. Hold on, I got off the page for a second.
I'll read it. Chisora, it's on the screen. Chisora is our Ernie Shavers.
Yeah, that's about right.
Hell
Right.
nah.
That's about right.
Disrespect.
Nah, I think Shavers is probably better than Chisora.
Yeah. Y'all putting too much sauce on it. Hey, yo, what up, Trini?
How about this? What y'all think? Dubois Wardley.
What's good, my guy? My fault. I was on mute.
What's cracking?
You got it.
Chilling, man. How y'all doing? Chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was hearing that debate, man. I remember when Crawford beat Canelo. Like, you know me, I'm a Crawford guy, so I was going on my rants, like, fuck. We're not taking nobody off the Mount Rushmore. We got to carve a whole new lane, man, because it's the mental shit these fighters deal with these days, man. With the social media and all that. That's 80% of the game, man. You got fighters here talking retirement because they don't want to become a meme, like leaving millions on the table, you know what I'm saying? So that takes a lot of. I think about that a lot, the mental aspect. So it's like that's why those Rushmore fighters, they stay there. We just carve another lane, and Crawford's the first one up there, and we see who joined him in the future. Because that's why I was so high on Norman Jr. too, because I got my 3 young boys, and I'm always going back and forth.
So
with them.
are you breaking it? Are you breaking it into eras?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because like kind of like, because like they was talking about the Rush.
Can I ask you something right quick? You said
sure.
so the Rushmore stays, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even sure your Rushmore, but if you're talking a new era, what era are you starting in? And then like how many eras are you like is Floyd Mayweather in the Crawford era, or how do you put that?
Mayweather's is different. Yeah, I got Crawford like after him type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Because he mentioned social media specifically.
Yeah,
that
kind of world when that kind of world when people start. Even though Crawford stood kind of out of that for most part. It's another reason why I appreciate it. And that's why I was so high on Norm Jr. Because he talks that shit like sit down and talk to grandma. Get what I mean. I'm always going back and forth with my boys with that, and they old man me. So to hear the young 23-year-old champ talk that, I used to put that shit on so they could, hear that shit. Like, yo, bro, your father ain't that corny. Like this, I'm trying to show y'all. And I just seen some movie that just it's what I be talking about. Some weird movie got a long name, Don't Laugh and Try Not to Die. Check that shit out when y'all got some time. This shit is crazy, man. But I just wanted to stress the mental part of the whole thing. Like, you know what I mean?
So you think today is more stressful and more mental than back in the day?
Yeah, because the way you could just, I mean, if you let it get you, because you could be like, you know, the norm and stay away from it. And, you know, like even Crawford stay away. He's active now because in his career, but when you buy into it with the streaming and all that, and, you know, the fans, you could hear everybody just gets you, your kids in school dealing with the shit, you know what I mean? It's a lot mentally to deal with. There's ways around it, but
Yeah,
it's
more.
just a whole different world, you know what I'm saying?
But you don't
And
think
like
I
my
Jack?
feel you,
dad,
champ. More distractions. More
like my
But
distractions
dad,
than
the way
ever.
he was built, my pops, I just outlived him a year. That shit got me all fucked up in the head too. You know what I mean? My pops died at
Uh,
47. But
yeah,
like
I'm getting
that
close.
motherfucker would have got canceled in this world. They
but
would have canceled my dad, man. The way he moved and shit, like he moved so different. And it scars me like to this day, like little shit he used to do. Like the other day I almost got into it with like a migrant because I'm taking like a bud break in my job. And I catch a dude like peeing into like a where we smoke. My female smoke co-workers smoke there. So I'm like, yo, fam, you see
Mm,
me every night, yo, go take it over there. He trying to explain to me that it's a drain. Like, bro, like you're not hearing the fact. But you rewind 40 years, walking in the Bronx, my father was on some totally different bullshit. We be walking through, and y'all used to see it before, like somebody be peeing in the corner. This is the burnt down Bronx. I used to tap my little brother, like, yo, it's about to go down. Cause like we were my moms, my father be like, you peeing in front of my queen. This motherfucker don't know you was walking on this block, but that's how he used to move and be
mhm.
scrapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just he would not survive this world. It's just, you know, certain worlds don't clash, man. Shit just different. The principle is just different way of living and shit. It's just they're the cancel part dudes, man. A lot of them wild fighters would have got canceled in this world. Pictures Durant, Roberto Durant, wild ass. Come on, but Cesar Chavez, the shit, the way they was moving and shit. Motherfuckers ain't surviving this world.
man,
Too many cameras and shit, man.
you know about Jack Johnson though, right? You know about what he had to go through.
Oh yeah,
Do
absolutely. That's a
I?
different world. That's a whole
Do
different.
I?
Yeah, he paved the way. Paved the way, and that's why I give Crawford so much props. And I hate motherfuckers be trying to drag him in. He made it out the poor man sport. Shit designed for us to make it out with money and no fucking brains, and he made it out. That's why I respect him, man. Cause I did my little thing. I heard you talking your shit too on Blind First. Respect to that, man. Cause we all been through that. I got the
True.
bag too,
Mhm.
and I gracefully bowed out, man. And it was hard to stay bowed out. I sold my burner phone for $5,000, raffled it off to the click. My phone was hitting, and I stood away from the bread because I seen the bigger picture. I got what I needed from it, and that shit was harder than staying in the shit. So I know the money that they throwing. That's why I respect Bill so much. You know what I mean? I was the type to sacrifice no porn, so I could only make it to a certain level. But I got there. I went away with the bag. Life is expensive. I ain't know about. I wish I knew about stocks and shit. She would have been a little bit more comfortable now. But like you said, I got the experience I need. You know what I mean? But try relating that to my young sons that see these flashy clowns online when they got a real one in the house. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you stood away from the cameras back then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
You
you
know,
know,
the difference now is you just so back in the days, right? They didn't have to deal with necessarily the media, but they dealt with the community and the struggles and the depression and the oppression and whatever they dealt with. Now we all oppressed in some kind of way. You know, we all somewhat
yeah,
numb to something, but for real, it always started. In to this day, it starts in the house. So it don't matter like what's outside. Like inside your house, you got the rank. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you don't want your family on the phone listening to this and watching this, then you make sure they're not listening to that and watching
Nah,
that.
trust me, I
And
drill
you
it.
put whatever into them. You know what I'm saying? So when they go out there, they got what you instill into them and not what the world is
Exactly,
into them.
exactly. I tell them all the
But the
time, bro.
world's always
You
gonna have an effect. We can't stop the world. You know,
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, yeah. You just gotta still, yeah. That's why I tell them now, like, bro, you can't do shit for me now, nothing. But when you out there and the world hitting you and you reflecting Paul Dukes gave you and that's getting you through, you gonna see it. You know what I mean? You're gonna see it in real time. Like I ain't respect my pops when he was alive. Like I respect him after he passed away. We was, you know, because you don't know the full story. I wasn't an adult yet. I didn't know what the fuck life was about. Y'all living comfortable. But motherfuckers don't know about no real, like, you know what I'm saying? You keep that away from them. Motherfuckers ain't never shared no fucking chicken wings and fries with their friends. Nah, y'all the ones buying the shit, making sure your friends eat good. Y'all ain't do that. Fuck out of here. Yo, the middle one, me, I caught his ass a couple months ago. I ain't never doing it again, but I was in his social shit. He was talking like he was really embarrassed about me, man. I had to really get at him. Like, you bugging, I got a queen. Your mom's is a queen. That bird bitch you bring to my house, she'll never have an arch back. She's always looking at her phone. That bitch gonna be deformed by the time she gets your mom's age. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Fuck out of here, bro. Yo, it's my fault, yo. It's these fucking kids, bro. Like,
and you're a wild
out
boy.
of here, man.
It's all good. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah,
What up, 150?
Yo, but check out that freestyle.
150.
CJ,
You want to get your
song.
intro off? Oh yeah, I know my son. I don't know if I heard that specific freestyle. I saw you put that in the chat. I'll look it up. He was that swole rapper from New York. I know him.
Yeah, but when Blind Faith said that shit about, you know, that keeping it real is bullshit, that fucking freestyle kind of relates to all that shit. And it's good. It's an old school beat he threw it on to. The shit is dope.
Who is this?
My song is on the Sway shit.
Oh, I know my son. Yeah.
Yeah, his Sway's freestyle. The freestyle he had on Sway.
My son is
he kicked some shit, man.
From New York.
Yeah, he's from like Albany or some shit, right?
He's from the Bronx. Don't ever get that fucked up, Marco. He's from the BX.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure, bro. Swole rapper. When I used to be a World Star and he had bars.
And I'm thinking of the dude with the face, with the paralyzed face.
You talking about Conway? Conway the Machine. He's from Buffalo. Yeah, that's who Benny the Butcher and them. Those cats spit some real shit too.
Now my son's a little bit older. He's like our generation, Marco.
Yeah, I remember his story. Yeah. He was freestyling, wrecking motherfuckers in front of clubs, and then he got caught up for that cab shit. They tried to say he shot the cab driver.
Yeah.
Champ, what you doing? My bad, I'll meet up.
Yeah, my son. Yeah, I know who he is. We got Alan Day.
Yeah,
all day. Alan all day. That should be your middle name should be all.
I hear you.
All day.
Yeah, that's what they used to call Adrian Peterson all day.
Who the fuck is that?
Come on, one of the best running backs of all time. I guess that's after you tapped out of football.
I've never tapped out.
20 years ago.
Marco, give Brobox one more chance this Saturday. Check out Lester Martinez.
I've seen Lester fight.
You will.
He is how we
used to say. It should be a good one.
He is how we used to say.
Lester Martinez.
Come on, man.
Lester Martinez.
He should have won that fight.
And nobody
should have beat him, Billy.
Let's be real.
Bullshit.
He's gonna be Guatemala's first champ, bro.
He should fight him Billy again. That's what he should do.
Yeah.
He tried, and Billy's fighting this guy.
Yeah.
What's up, 150?
And Billy ducked the fight. Call it what it is. And Billy ducked the fight. He petitioned a sanction body to avoid the mandatory bout.
But I think that Billy got a shot at a real belt, and Lester got to fight for an interim.
And Billy got elevated. What are you talking about?
He's already champ?
I believe he did. I
fucking didn't know, bro. What you mean? What am I talking about? I didn't know, bro. I ain't no fucking boxing scholar like you, motherfucker. I don't be on this shit all day. That's your nickname all day? Fuck you mean?
What
the second time you did this to me, bro. That's why I don't fucking call this shit up like that.
Somebody always gets turned up.
Like I could tell you never had a fucking personal boxing conversation, man.
Who are you talking to?
To you, the one who just snapped at me like I'm supposed to fucking know everything, motherfucker.
That's how we talk.
I didn't snap at you. What are you talking about? I didn't snap at you. What are you talking about?
That's how he talks, man.
It was somebody else said that to you, man. I ain't say nothing to you, man. What the hell?
All right.
Lester Martinez has arguably didn't even beat him, Billy, and he has a
No.
Lester Martinez is a can.
I don't know what that.
What the fuck? Oh, you trolling?
He's Olympic. He's Olympic dude.
Bro, there's a lot of Hey, bro, there's a lot of Olympics that are not good, man. Richard Torres, Guido, these guys ain't good.
No. Lester Martinez is good.
Lester Martinez is one, bro.
Who'd he beat? Who'd he beat?
He's young, bro. He's on his way. He's on his way, bro.
He's on his way. He's young, bro. I could tell. I could look the way he fight. He's not gonna be nothing special. He ain't no special talent.
Okay. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, you can't say.
Look, I
you
was
can't.
trolling with the can shit. I was joking, but nah, he's
Anybody who
not.
has
He's
a
not
rat
that good.
tail,
He's
he has a
not that
rat
good.
tail.
No,
He's 30
he's
years
that.
old with a rat tail. I'm not
He's
doing
not
it.
that
good,
good
man.
though.
You don't think
He's
he'll
not
be
He's
that
Guatemala's
good.
good.
first champ though?
It's his
once again?
culture. It's
Bro, he
Guatemala.
went life and death with him, Billy, bro.
He
That's
did
what I'm
not go
saying.
life
And
and
Billy's
death
not a
with Billy.
slouch.
He did not go life
That,
and death.
so
But
so
you
that,
see,
that fight wasn't a war? Are you crazy?
Are
What
you
are you
nuts?
talking
no,
about? They was scrapping.
no.
Are
Yeah,
you on
and
It's
crack?
a great
Billy.
fight, and Billy's fighting Canelo
He's
next.
saying that he's decent, and Billy is super decent. So you at least got to put him on that level, if not above, because I thought he won the fight.
Man, and
And fools were
Billy
talking about real
struggled.
quick. Let me get this off. Fools were talking about Billy fighting Canelo. So you can't say, "Oh, he ain't shit," but he should fight Canelo. You can't have it both ways.
Berlanga fought Canelo. What's your point? He's garbage. So what's your point?
You saying Lester's like
I'm
on
saying the
Berlanga's
fans
level?
can't have it
That's
both
what you
ways.
saying? That Lester's on Berlanga's level?
No, I didn't. No. He said
he's better
no.
than
I'm not.
Berlanga.
No.
Lester-
Lester's better than
Lester-
Berlanga. Lester's better, but he said that oh yeah and Billy's name was tied into Canelo. He's supposed to fight Canelo. Who gives a fuck, bro? Anybody fought Canelo. Rocky Fielding fought Canelo. That dude was a can. What are we talking about, bro? That don't mean
I'm
shit, bro.
saying
Because his name was
the
tied to
fans viewed him
Canelo.
as not
But
necessarily you, but the
Canelo's not
fans thought
rushing
that
to
it was a
fight
worthy
Lester.
opponent.
Canelo's not fighting Lester Martinez. I'll tell you that right now.
Because Lester's not
Lester this September.
because Lester's not in a position to fight him. That's why. That's why.
Crazy. How is Billy in
what
the
are you
position,
talking
but
about?
Lester
They both
Martinez
in
is
the same
not? If you say it was a
position.
great fight,
Didn't Allen just say he got elevated? Lester ain't got no
now
title.
since
Last
he got
time I
elevated,
checked.
he's in the position. That's bullshit. I'm talking about what I see in the ring. I don't give a fuck about someone getting elevated.
Come on,
There,
man.
if you say they're similar level fighters, and they both should
Nah, bro,
qualify
I'm
for the
tired
same
of dudes
fight.
talking about
That's
this
all.
once, bro. 168 is a fucking dry bone division, bro. That shit, bro. There's no really great fighters up there, and that's a fact, bro. Them dudes is not that good. And Billy, Lester, Pacheco, man, these dudes ain't good, bro.
You gotta chill, bro. It's not that many great fighters in boxing. Okay, we gotta stop that, man.
That's true. That's true.
We
That's
gotta
true.
stop that, man.
That's true.
You know,
That's
but
true.
we
But
gotta-
there's better divisions than 168.
The last
Yeah,
great.
Come up here with that cap and shit, man. Come on, man.
Gone. Crawford's gone.
Come on, man. 154 is better. 140 is better than 168.
Yes, but
160 and 168, the middleweight division as a whole is garbage. There's no one great up there. Nobody.
Yeah, but it's young talent that could be great, bro. Those are good fights.
Yeah, you gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. I mean, it's like we can't be judging boxing like that. We can't judge boxing like that. We really just need to be seeking good fights. You know what I'm saying? And determine.
Man,
you
bro. Listen, bro. Nah. Don't tell me to judge boxing. You don't even have Inoue top 10 in your pound for pound. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Your opinion is bullshit, bro.
You got a hell of a memory.
No. I've never said I didn't have Inoue top 10. What are
you don't even have him top 5. You don't have him top 5, bro. You don't know
I
boxing, brother.
Right.
Respect.
I wake up early for fucking Inoue fights.
You're right.
And you talk about Lester Martinez.
Right.
Man, get out of here, man.
You're right. I don't have him top 5, but I'm not saying he's not a great fighter. He's definitely a great fighter. I just don't have him in my top 5. Cool.
How in your right mind? How in your
Hmm?
right mind can say he's not top 5? It makes no sense. But you're
no,
coming up
because
here
I wanna
capping
hear
for
his
Lester
reason.
Martinez. But you're capping for Lester
I'm not-
Martinez and fucking Inoue is not top 5. Get out of here.
But I didn't say Lester Martinez was a great fighter. I said he was a really good fighter. I like him. I think he's very talented. But you got to do more than just be really good to be great. And I think that we throw around greatness way too often. And I mean, you can call everybody great, but I don't see it that way. I don't consider everybody.
Alan,
great.
I hear you. I just real quick, I want to know your reason for not having Inoue top 5. Like, okay, directly, who's the 5 above him? Give me 5 better.
Do I have to do this every call? Do I have to do this every call?
I don't remember everyone's top 10. I'm on here like regularly. I don't know.
Okay.
Yo, 150. Give Lester some time, man. I think he'll win you over, man. He's young. I can't call it a 20-year-old great, man, but he's got a lot of. I mean, I got a decent. I trust my eye, man. Just give him another chance, man.
He's very talented.
Yeah, nobody say great. I just want Alan's answer real quick. I just want 5 fighters currently better than Inoue, and I'll drop it.
Off top, I have Bam, I have Shakur, I have Usyk, I have Bivol, and I have Bedrev. I think they are all better than Inoue.
How was Bam?
Yeah,
I
wouldn't do Shakur yet because too much sauce.
How is Bam better than Inoue? Inoue is 4 division champion.
Hey, too
Came up
much
from 108
sauce.
to 122.
Too
And
much
I
Damn,
and I
sauce
like
word
on
up,
Bam.
the
Shelton.
I like
left
Bam,
and
and I think
Martinez.
Bam will beat in a way, but he's not better than him right
Most
now. There's
well-rounded
no
fighter
way.
in the sport.
One thing
What up,
anyway
Sheldon?
did do is
To be
earn that
honest,
monster nickname. He earned that monster nickname with a streak of knockouts.
yeah. Against
Y'all
who?
putting too much sauce on this Lester Martinez dude.
Th-
Dude
th-
just
No, no, no,
thank
average.
no,
you,
no.
Mr. Moore. Thank you, bro. I
Whoa,
seen
whoa,
this
It's
whoa,
dude
whoa.
fight.
early,
We
I've
got to
seen
man.
him
that.
fight. I've seen him fight, bro. He is nothing special. He's nothing
Okay,
special, bro.
yeah, but who
He does
called him
not impress
special?
me at all.
Who
At
called him
all.
special? Who called him
Yeah,
special?
nobody said that.
No one called him special. No one put
Now it
sauce. I
started
said
because
he's a very
I
good
told
fighter.
I told Marco to give Pro Box another chance and check out the Lester Martinez
Oh
fight.
yeah,
That
kicked
Oh,
started
it
all
this
off.
is
this
a good
shit.
fight to watch. Now, don't get me wrong. Hold on. Don't get me wrong. He's good to watch.
Oh,
But the
Shelton,
dude
you gonna
ain't
watch
fighting
him
nobody.
fight? Are you gonna watch him fight
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good to
What's up,
watch.
good
salute,
I mean,
enough.
I
Shelton? I
wanted
ain't
to
Good
even
go to the
enough.
fight.
recognize your voice. Salute, man.
Salute, brother. Yeah, I did want to go. I wanted to go to the fight, but it's sold out. You can't. No more tickets.
Oh wow.
Man, you can get
Where's
But
the
some
fight at, Shelton?
secondhand tickets.
San Bernardino. It's
Oh,
San
okay.
Bernardino. So yeah, but they saying that this guy is the next step. This that. I don't know about all that. I mean, he's good. He's
If
good
he
for
was
work.
in
No,
that
I
fight,
think he's
He
gonna
man.
be
looks good.
Guatemala's first champ though
He,
ever. I think
he looks
he's gonna
good
add
against
himself
the
in
guys
history
that he
there.
fought.
No,
That's what I'm saying. He looks great
I like
against
him,
the guys
man.
that
I
he fought.
like him.
Hey,
I
hey,
like him.
BX. Hey, BX. He just might be. You know why? Because he's in a weak division. And that's a fact.
Hey, well, that's outside of his
Well,
control.
Also,
All I'm saying is
He's
how
in a
many?
weak
I didn't even
division.
know
anything y'all trying to give
how
to
many fights.
Mbilly,
How many
if
fights does he
Mbilly
have?
should be elevated, so should he. If Mbilly can fight Canelo, so can he. So to shit on one and not the other, I just want y'all to be
Exactly.
consistent.
And at this point,
Man, I mean,
at this point of his career, Canelo's not all that. He's not that good at this
well,
point.
we knew that. We knew that. But at the end of the day, man, Lester Martinez is a good fighter. He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's being
He,
active. He's fighting. I like him,
Alan,
man.
listen to me. Alan, listen to me. He looks great against the guys they didn't put him in there with.
Nah, but we can't say
That's
great.
it.
So that's where people get it wrong. And people add too much onto it. He's a good fighter. He's coming, and
He looks
got
great
beating him at
against those guys.
168?
What
Who
are you
you got
missing?
beating Lester at 168?
I think
Who
the
y'all got
only
Good
beating him?
question.
guy. I think the
That
only
big Cuban
guy.
will fuck him up.
Shiraz beats him.
Yeah, I think
Shiraz
Shiraz is the
beats him.
only one. Yeah, Shiraz is the
I
only one that beat
I
him.
got him beating Shiraz. I got Pachenko beating Shiraz.
Nah, hell
What?
no, man.
Damn.
Lie, lie.
Pachenko's the one that
Hell
rushed.
no.
Y'all
No,
remember
See,
Shiraz?
I got
that's
Pacheco over
another.
Shiraz as well.
That's another overhyped
Travis,
guy. That's
he
another
Mm.
overhyped
robbed a
fighter.
Dominican and knocked out a Puerto Rican who's not all that, and y'all pushed Shiraz up. That's who y'all
No,
fucking
no, no,
pushing
no,
up.
Did
no.
you see?
Shiraz.
Shiraz,
He ain't do
Shiraz.
nothing.
Did you see the
No,
He robbed
36-year-old
Adames
African
and
who
then
damn near
knocked
beat
out
him?
fucking Bolanga.
I like.
Did you
I
see the
like
36-year-old
Shiraz.
African who damn near beat him? Did you see
You
that?
talking about who, the Adames?
I'm talking about the guy who almost beat Pacheco. That
Adamas ain't
36-year-old
African, bro.
African dude.
I thought you was talking about Shiraz.
Hey
Sajo,
yo,
Shelton, Sajo.
Oh, yeah.
it
Yeah,
seems like
almost knocked him
Marco
out.
is away. So let me do this real quick for the channel. The two dudes backstage, please cam up because we're not trying to have no trolling or indecent exposure on here. But once I see you legit, I'll let you up.
I
Y'all
don't.
got it.
And I got Billy beating Shiraz too, running right through
Nah.
Shiraz.
Yeah, and Billy is a 6 to 8 round fighter. He's not gonna last 12 with no Shiraz. Telling you that right
I
now.
got him Billy
And Billy,
fucking up
Billy's
Shiraz
gonna
as
beat
well.
Canelo.
yeah, and
I
Billy
don't know
is
Billy's
what you
not.
gonna beat
got.
Canelo.
Shiraz finishes
And,
all his
A
fights.
possibility.
Billy goes out swinging all his fights. I never seen him get
and
retired, bro.
you never
He's
seen
gonna
him,
go
Billy?
out
And
Did
then
there.
they're
you?
gonna
Did
make
you?
him out to be a
Yeah,
great fighter.
you
Get up
must
here.
haven't watched. You must haven't watched him Billy last 2 fights where you
And
faded
Billy's
in
gonna
7 or
beat
8
this
rounds.
old shot dude, and they're gonna make him out to be a great fighter. You watch.
He tailor
Man,
made for Canelo though, Shelton, his style.
he's. I
Yeah,
got. I got. I got.
Canelo
I
and
got.
Canelo's tailor made for him.
picked Billy. He did not pick
No.
Martinez. That
Yeah,
was his choice. He did not pick Martinez. He picked
I
Billy.
want to kill him.
I got Canelo knocking him Billy out, and Billy is
Canelo ain't
just.
knocked
Who
nobody out in
Canelo's
how
not?
long?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
he.
nah, bro.
Been a minute.
I got him.
Many
I got him
When the
moons.
last
knocking
time
Billy
Canelo knocked
out.
somebody out?
Bro,
I
Canelo's
got him
not a.
knocking.
He's not a great finisher, man. He's not stopping
Well,
nobody.
Allen,
the
He's
Allen,
reason
not
when's the
why
last
stopping
time
nobody.
Canelo knocked somebody out? Who's
Used
the
to
last
be.
dude he knocked out?
2021 Caleb
Caleb
Plant.
Plant,
That's the last
Caleb
time.
Plant, but
An
the
overrated Caleb
This is
difference
Plant.
is
2020 damn near, and this is
About
damn near
2026.
2027, and
the
he ain't
2026.
knocking
difference
shit
is
out.
He is not knocking that dude out, bro.
I mean, the
He
difference
might
is
knock
in
out a couple of
Billy.
tequila shots after the fight. That's about it.
If Canelo didn't
Let's
knock
go.
out
Billy
Berlanga, he didn't even knock out Berlanga. He damn sure
and
ain't knocked
Billy
him
is
out.
He
and
carried
Billy
Berlanga though,
fade, man.
50.
And Billy is super limited. He fade. He don't have the
Alvarez might
endurance.
knock out a couple
He,
Yeah,
tequila
but
shots after the
these guys
fight,
are
but that's
big.
about
These
it.
guys are bigger than him, bro. They're big guys coming in 200+ pounds and shit, man. He's not stopping these guys, bro. He's not, bro.
Pacheco does not
Allen's
beat
still stuck
Lester
on the name.
Martinez. Yeah, Pacheco
Allen's still
doesn't.
stuck on the name. That's all it is.
And reference to what? What are you talking about?
You
But
stuck
I
on the
think
name.
Canelo
You
will
stuck
beat
on
him, Billy.
Canelo's name.
No,
Canelo's
I'm
You
gonna
not.
think
No,
his
I'm
Canelo.
not.
name is
No,
gonna
no,
make
no, no,
people
no.
fall down?
No. I'm the one. I'm the one that called. I'm the one here that called Canelo a B fighter. You forgot?
I don't care what you called him. You called him an A fighter now, and he's not.
I
Nah,
I
never
don't
he's
care
not
called
what
a
him
you
an
B.
A
did
He's
2
not
fighter.
months
a.
ago.
I never called him
Look,
an
I
A
don't like
fighter.
Canelo, but he's not a B. He's not a B,
He
bro.
is right now. He is
Yeah,
a
that's
B
too
fighter.
much.
No, that's too
He's
much,
right
bro.
now
That's too
Right
much.
today. Yes,
now,
today.
Hey,
Yes, he's
no.
a
hey,
B fighter.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Funtra, you say I hate Canelo, but look, this guy Allen said he's a B+ fighter. I say he's an A,
No.
and
I said
I
he's a
don't like
Hold
B
on.
Canelo.
fighter
Hold on.
today. I call
Hold
him. He's a B
on.
fighter today.
150.
He had
150.
an
Hold
A
on.
career.
Wait. Hold
He's
up,
not an
Allen.
A
Hold up,
fighter
Allen.
today.
150. Hold on. Who does he beat at 168? Who does Canelo Alvarez beat right now?
I think he'll beat Pacheco. I think he'll beat Billy. I think he could beat Shiraz too, man.
He ain't
I
beat
was going to say
Shiraz.
everyone except
But I
Shiraz.
don't.
Everyone except
The one guy I'll give you is Pacheco. Them other two dudes will stop him.
Pacheco. What the fuck do y'all see on him? School me.
Yeah. I
Other
don't
guys
think
Give me
Depends
a
how he
fight
give you
looks,
then.
Pacheco. He
Shelton,
can beat
because
I
he's
don't
looked
want to
Pacheco.
see
like
that
shit
shit.
past couple fights.
Yeah, Pacheco.
Hell no, man.
Maybe he'll beat Pacheco, but Shiraz and
I think
Billy
Auto.
will stop his ass.
Nah,
That
I
dude
think
is
I
not
don't know.
good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think all those
I
guys
think
take out
Canelo beat
Pacheco.
Shiraz though, man. After what seen the diamonds in there with her Shiraz, I think he
You.
beat Shiraz.
Yeah, I think Canelo has a good chance to beat Shiraz too, bro.
I don't think he beat
Here's
Shiraz,
the
but
funny
I
part.
think he beats
But here's what's
Billy and
funny.
Pacheco.
But here's what's funny. Canelo's not even gonna fight Shiraz, and you know it. They're
He's
not gonna
not.
take that fight.
Yeah.
It's a mismatch. He ain't gonna fight him. I agree. He's not gonna fight
Yeah,
Shiraz.
size.
But why
Mismatch.
should he?
So the Canelo and Billy is just a rumor. That's not official.
I
That's
think
Ain't
probably the fight
official
that's
tissue.
gonna
No, and
happen in
Billy's fighting
September.
somebody else.
I think
Who's he fighting?
Canelo's gonna run to that
That's a
fight.
long time away.
He's gonna
That's
run
probably
it.
the fight
He's
that's
gonna
gonna happen
run
in
it in
September.
Billy fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because then Billy got the belt. He got the strap.
Facts.
And Billy got the strap for pulling a draw with Lester, where he probably lost.
Doesn't matter how he
Which is
got it. He
fucking
got it. And
crazy.
we know that
How can
Canelo
y'all
Alvarez
justify
wants to
that?
fight for the belt.
That email took forever to load. That email that had that
Hell
belt,
no.
that shit took forever to
Exactly.
load.
And
Here's
you know
the
Bullshit.
problem.
you know
Yo,
what?
No, it
You know
doesn't
what?
matter.
good looking,
You
y'all.
know
It
But
what,
hear
doesn't
me
Sheldon?
matter
out.
how he got it.
I gotta jet off.
Hey,
It
I'm gonna
doesn't
try to
matter
Sheldon.
jump
how he
on
got it.
tonight if
He
y'all
got
jump
it.
on, cause I'm off tonight.
Sheldon.
all
He got the
got
right,
it.
title.
BX. All right,
Here's
brother.
All right,
here's
man.
the
Canelo
sad part.
fights for belts.
Respect my
Here's
man.
the
brother.
Canelo
here's
fights
the
for
sad
belts.
Likewise.
part.
That's what he's gonna fight for.
Here's the sad part about Billy. He got the strap pulling a draw in a 10-round bout against Lester Martinez. A 10-round
Doesn't
where he
matter.
faded
He
in
got it.
8. That's insane.
No, it's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, it
He
does
got
matter.
it.
That is
Come on, Shelton.
insane.
Doesn't
Don't
matter
do
how he
that.
got it.
That's
He got
insane.
it.
Hell nah.
You know that's insane.
So what if you whoop me arguably and they give me the
Well,
belt
anybody.
instead of you?
Well, if
You not gonna be pissed
anybody.
about that? Yeah.
If anybody at the 168-pound division got a problem with him having the strap, go take it.
I got a
Bro, he
problem with
didn't
the
even
sanctioning
take it.
body. I ain't got a problem with the fighter. It's not
Go
his
take
fault.
He
I
didn't
would
even
take the
take the
belt
belt.
too. But
He didn't even take it.
what you mean he
He
didn't
didn't
take
Go
even
it? He's the
beat
deserve
him.
champ.
the interim. He didn't even deserve the interim.
Oh, he didn't take it from someone
The
else.
next
Yeah.
person
Yeah,
that
he
gets
didn't
in the
even
ring
take it.
with him who got a problem with him having the belt, go beat him. And you'll have
Bro,
the
he
belt.
lost to Lester Martinez
So
in a 10-round bout.
Crazy.
And they
That's
not
elevated
according
politics.
to the judges, he
him to
didn't.
a 12-round champion.
Facts.
They
So
elevated him as a
I mean, I'm just
12-round
being honest. I
champion
mean,
when he
we having
lost
a
in a
boxing
10-round bout.
conversation, so I'm just being honest. Our opinion doesn't mean a goddamn thing. What happened was it was a draw. What we think or what we feel doesn't matter. It's a draw.
That boy was
Again,
about to
that's
go
the
to
problem. You
sleep.
can't give a pass for that type of corruption. How do you have a draw? Let's say it was a draw and Martinez didn't win, which obviously most people think he did. How do you
Hey man, who is
justify
it?
giving him a belt coming off a
First off,
draw? Wouldn't you have him fight for it? Man,
hey man,
Shelton,
first
no
off, who is
disrespect.
this?
I got
Who is
much
this
love.
in the?
Alan, let me land on this. Much love to
Okay.
Shelton, but I'm gonna need you to go
Hey, he
home,
did fight for it.
take off
He
that
fought for the
hat, and
interim.
put on your wife
He
beater
he
and
was the
chill out.
interim. Hold on,
Because you wilding out, man.
CJ, hold on. He was the interim champion. He was the interim champion when he fought. He got a draw. He was still the interim champion.
Crazy. It's
He
still
got
crazy.
elevated
Even under
when the
that.
belt
Okay, I'm
got
glad you
dropped
schooled
by
me, but
Crawford.
nah.
They elevated the interim champ to the champ. That's the
Well,
way it
let me
works.
just let me jump in here, man.
That's the way it works.
You fight for it. You fight for it.
Who is this in the chat though, man? Is this Mick with all this craziness?
What you
Well,
talking about?
Who is this in
I
this
don't know,
back
man.
in the back?
Who you talking about, Alan?
Look in the chat. Who put this garbage in the chat, man? Is that Mick?
Oh, see, I knew that. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's his alias, but that's why I didn't let these dudes up when Marco was away. I said, "Cam up, so we have no trolling, but can't stop him from the back chat."
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. I just took a peek. I didn't read it.
Leave their ass back there.
I mean,
Hey,
dudes got to be racist on the internet to make their day worthwhile, and that's on them. Y'all got it.
yeah, that's insane, man.
Who'd you have winning that fight,
It's
Shelton?
beautiful.
Lester or Mbili? Oh, you
His
stepped away.
alter ego. Sheldon ain't even watched the fight, man.
Don't do that. He had to step away
He
real
ain't
quick.
watched the
Yeah,
fight,
I'm
man.
curious who he had either. He didn't want to take a side on that. He just said he
That
got the
boy-
belt, so fucking take it off him, man. Fuck all that shit. Fight for it in the ring. I'm gonna say that for anybody.
That boy and Billy was 8 rounds. He was dead legs, man. That was unbelievable.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And
that
that's the
fight was
second-
dead even, brother. I mean, I think the draw was warranted. That's
Went to
me.
the doctor's office.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Them dudes that shit was even as hell, bro.
Exciting ass fight though. I liked it a lot.
Them dudes are scrapping.
Yeah, man.
That's why I wanted to see it
It
again.
ain't like Lester ain't school them, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
He was the only one actually boxing, and Billy was fading, man. He was dying in that fight.
yeah, he was boxing a bit in the early rounds,
He
but
didn't
later
die.
on it turned to a scrap, and then he had to fight. He was forced to fight, and Billy.
Yeah, but so if it was 12 rounds, what do you think happened?
Good question.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's
Did it go
for
12
win
rounds?
because and Billy does have a bad gas tank. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro,
And
he
I think
struggled. He
Alan,
struggled
where
with a
Alan is
one
going
arm
with it,
Derevianchenko. Derevianchenko had one arm. He was giving that dude hell.
where Alan was
Derevianchenko,
going
though.
with it, if it was a legit
Derevianchenko is
championship
tough.
fight,
Nah,
it
he's
would have
tough.
been
Yeah,
12.
he's tough, bro.
It would have been 12, and it would have been a different outcome if it's an
It
actual
wasn't
championship
for
fight. I think
a
that's where he's going.
championship though. That's where you guys are
I
tripping. It
understand that,
wasn't
but
for
if you
the
want to call him a
interim.
champion now, you
It
want to try to
wasn't for a
justify it.
championship. I'm not
I
calling him
understand
shit.
this.
The WBC is calling him champion, not me.
Yo,
Take it up
I'm
with
not
them.
mad at
Start
Mbili. I'm
giving-
mad at Mauricio.
I ain't calling nothing.
And
I
you-
just watched the fight.
And let's be honest. Mauricio is only moving that way because of his beef with Bud Crawford. That's the only reason why he did
No,
that
he's
to
moving
Lester
that way
Martinez.
because
Yes,
Canelo
he
fights
is.
for
We
belts,
know
and you
that.
want to give Canelo another shot at the belt.
No,
That's why he's moving that way.
no. Because Mauricio knows that if Mbili versus Lester happen again, Lester's gonna knock him out, and that's a title
don't know
do not
shit.
want. He don't want
He
that
doesn't
title in
know
the BMB
nothing.
camp. He do know that.
He doesn't know
that.
nothing. What he knows is that Canelo just got his ass whooped and still came back as the number one contender in the WBC. That's what he knows.
And he knows that he don't want to have that title anywhere close to that BMB camp. He don't want the WBC
Well, if
involved
Lester,
with BMB at
if
all.
Lester keeps winning, it ain't gonna be shit he can do about it, is it?
What he's not. Listen. He's not going to allow Lester Martinez anywhere close to that WBC
Lester's
title.
fighting for the WBC interim. He's fighting for the WBC interim on Saturday.
Bro, he should be fighting
So,
for
like
the
I said,
WBC
if he
title.
keeps winning, there's nothing Mauricio can do about it.
The only way Lester can be close to that WBC title, he's going to have to move. Actually, title in general, he's going to have to move to another sanctioning body. He's not going to get.
Why
the
would he have to
WBC.
move when he's a WBC? If he wins Saturday, he's a WBC interim champion. Why would he have to move? That
Yeah,
makes
they
no
literally
sense.
sanctioned. They're literally helping him. The WBC is literally helping Lester Martinez.
That
It's
makes
like
no
giving him
They're
a
sense what
made
you're
fucking
good.
Mickey
saying,
Mouse
Alan.
belt to fight for.
Facts.
They don't
If
have to give him an interim. They don't have to do shit. They don't even have to sanction the fight.
why? So why are they not giving him the M Billy bout?
Exactly.
And
Because
Billy's the
Billy's the
champion.
champ. What the fuck did he do to get the fucking Billy
Because,
fight?
like Alan alluded to, if they actually fought for it in the ring in a championship 12-round fight, then we know what's going to happen. That's
Get
why.
the fuck
But they
out of here.
didn't.
I didn't hear you
But
bitching,
they
whining,
didn't.
and moaning, and complaining when David Benavidez won
I
his
saw what
title
you
in a
said in the
10-round
chat.
fight. Hey, when it's David
Hey,
Benavidez who fights in a 10-round fight, oh, then it's all good. Then he can get all the titles emailed to him, right? Get the fuck out of
calm
here.
down. No, I never said I was on his jock because he won some 10-round fights. I said I like the eye test what I see in the
Cry me a
ring. I never
river.
justified any. Hold on, champ. You asked
Cry me
me.
a
I never
river.
justified any championship. I never said that.
All I
I
know
did
is
say
that
he was the Mando for Canelo, but that's different from being a champion. I never
At
justified anyone
175,
getting
he
the
was
belt
not.
just
At
placed on him.
175, he wasn't. He got elevated by winning a 10-round fight against fucking David Morrell. David Morrell,
Yeah, and I
10
disagree with
rounds,
that.
and he got elevated. Get
I
the fuck
disagree
out
with
of here.
that. Come on, I'm being consistent. I
I mean, you can
disagree
disagree
with that.
with
What you want me to
facts.
You
You
say?
got
can disagree with
Canelo
facts if
as
you
the
want. I
mandatory.
just want some
No,
consistency
I'm
here.
saying I don't
just want some
agree with the
consistency.
decision of the sanctioning body to elevate him. That's what I'm saying. I disagree with. I'm not saying I
Why?
disagree
If he
with
was the
this
interim champion, if the
Well, now you
if he
got Canelo
vacates,
Alvarez as
because I
the
want
mandatory
everyone to
for
fight
Billy.
for it in the ring.
You
That's
don't agree
why.
with that either?
Every time.
You
I'm
agree
sorry,
with
Shelton.
that?
What you
Do you
say?
agree with
well, who's
Canelo
the
being the
how is he the
mandatory for
mandatory?
Billy?
They haven't ordered
Do you
that.
agree with
He's
that?
not the mandatory.
I don't.
He's not the
I don't
mandatory. They
I
really.
didn't
can't hear
order that.
shit.
He's
I don't
the
really.
A lot
number
of
one contender,
voices.
and he's gonna get the shot,
Number one
and you
contender.
fucking know it,
So wait.
and
So
you know it,
Sheldon, do you
I didn't
agree
get
with
all that.
anything? Sheldon, do you agree with anything that WBC is
huh?
doing right now?
No, this ain't my
Okay.
call. I don't care. I
Hey,
don't like
Sheldon,
nothing that they're doing. It ain't my call.
God
It
moves
is
in
what it is.
mysterious ways. God moves in mysterious ways. I don't
It was
understand
by
that either,
God.
but
Fuck that shit.
Wait. So are you comparing the WBC on how God moves?
Mauricio's God now?
I don't
I'm
care what
telling
they
you.
do. Hey, look. Let me
He was
break
being
this down to
facetious. That
you.
was pretty funny
So
though. But
let
no,
me break this
Shelton, I
down to the
legit
brass
didn't
tacks
hear
for
what you
you.
were saying. There was a lot of folks talking. You
Let me
said
break.
something about a number one contender. I didn't hear you though. I want to answer.
I
You playing
said
poker,
Canelo
Sheldon?
Alvarez is now the number one contender for the WBC 168-pound
Okay.
championship. He's number one. He's going to get the title shot in September. They're not going to give it to anybody else, and you know that.
Yes.
Anybody on this panel knows that. He's going to get that
Agreed, because
shot
that's the money.
September 2nd,
Yeah.
3rd, or 4th. That's the money. Now, do I agree with what they're doing? No, but I don't give a shit. I'm getting boxing. That's all I care about. I'm not a sanctioning body. I'm not a judge. I'm a fan who likes to watch boxing, and I'm getting it. As long as I'm getting the fight, I'm good to go.
Wait. So
Hey
you
man, if
actually
you're not
want
getting the
that
best
fight?
fight possible, then you should have a problem with it too.
When have I ever got to? I haven't got the best fight possible since 1982. What are you talking about?
What the fuck? Yo, this was you was talking about, Alan. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these people, bro?
Oh yeah, the dude. That
Yo, what?
ignore that. That's not even.
Hey,
That's
bro.
not even. No.
Yeah, niggas don't have no
Did you hear
time.
me,
They got a lot of
CJ?
time on their hands doing
no,
that
hey,
shit.
I just
Did you
kicked
hear me,
him, so
CJ?
you good, bro.
I did.
Did you hear me, CJ? The last time I got
I
the
did.
best fight possible was
Okay.
1982.
Yeah, you said 1982, which
Wait.
I
So
don't even know
you.
which fight you're referring to. That was before Hagler Hearns. Anyway, okay,
Sheldon
I
over
understand,
here.
but me, I'm gonna try to
The best
demand
fight
since I
possible
am a
I
paying
could
customer.
get.
Since I'm a paying customer, I think I can hold them to account a little bit.
Man,
Yeah, my shit is a drop in the bucket, but still.
Shelton's on his
You
mix
can
trip
try.
right now. He's on his mix
You
trip
can
right now.
try. It's gonna
So
fall on deaf
what's
ears,
what's
though.
the
But
what's
you
the
can
best
try.
fight possible, CJ? What's the best fight possible that we're not getting that you're
He
talking
don't know.
about?
He don't
That
know.
rematch, y'all said it was a great fight. What the fuck? How do I don't know? I
What?
answered
So it's
right
a
away. That rematch.
that's the best fight at
Billy fucking
168.
Martinez rematch.
Oh my god,
Yes.
bro.
If you
Okay,
want to put a belt
what's
on someone, absolutely.
let's do the thing. Let's do the thing that 150 said. How about this? What's Lester Martinez's best win, CJ?
I understand. I understand the context. Again,
No,
he's a young
Okay,
fighter.
okay.
It should have
Let's
been
make it
in Billy,
easier.
to be
Let's make
honest.
it
So I'll
easier
say
for
in
you.
Billy.
Well, name
I'll say
one
Billy.
fighter. Name one fighter besides Billy that Lester Martinez has even fought. Win, lose, or draw.
What was
Name
Billy's
one.
best win? What was Billy's best win?